I'd like to invite everyone to please have a seat. If we could please have a seat so we can begin our service. We begin the Yizkor service on page 538. Our tradition shows great wisdom in teaching us to gather for services of remembrance on Yom Kippur and on the three pilgrimage festivals, Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot. These moments that mark the seasons of the year and the seasons of our lives awaken strong memories of relationships that shaped us, sustained us, and sometimes challenged us, and of holy days we shared with loved ones and cherished friends. When they are gone, we can still affirm the beautiful and lasting values we learned from them and remember them in all of their humanness. One of the ways we do that is by coming together as a community of comfort and care. From its inception 1,000 years ago, when it was prayed by Ashkenazic Jews on the morning of Yom Kippur, Yizkor has had two profound themes: God's embrace of the loved ones who are beyond our reach, and our commitment to do the good deeds that are within our reach by giving tzedakah in their memory. When we say Yizkor, may God remember, we proclaim our faith that those who have died have significance now and forever. We continue on page 540. We continue together on 541. This is the hour of memory, and this is our house of comfort. Wounded by loss, we retreat from life. Our synagogue gathers us in. Into this place, we bring stories and prayers, unanswered questions, tears that need to be shed, lives recollected and carried within us, moments of courage and laughter and pain. This day embraces them all. This place embraces us all. Now the heart opens in sorrow, for we are time's subjects, and all that we love we must lose. So let us hold fast to the love that remains and cherish the light of the sun. Today all of us walk the mourner's path. Together may we find strength. We continue on page 544.
Oh
We continue on 546. The traditional Yizkor prayer asks God to remember the souls of our loved ones and to shelter them for eternity. But the Yizkor service on Yom Kippur has significance beyond the prayer itself. This is a moment set apart for solitary reflection, an opportunity to fulfill a sacred obligation, and it is a time to feel the physical and emotional closeness of community, the presence of other people who know what we have been through because they have been there through it too. At Yizkor, we see the sorrow in one another's eyes, and as the number 7 is a Jewish symbol of wholeness and holiness, our Yizkor service offers 7 ways to reflect on loss and memory, grief and healing. We choose alone and together from among these diverse lights. As the choir sings, you're invited to go through the Yizkor book in a way that talks to you, to stop and to read readings that touch you where you are in this moment, or to simply close the book and to listen to the music. But we continue privately from page 547 to 554. we continue praying privately from 557 through 566 as the choir sings Essay 9. We spend some time remembering privately our loved ones who have passed away with the readings from page 570 to 578. We continue on page 593. We continue on page 597. Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Kotsk would say, Ein davar shalem yoter milev shavur. There is nothing more whole than a broken heart. Our loved ones live in our broken hearts, and at times that brings some measure of healing. Their acts of kindness and generosity are the inheritance they leave behind. We feel their absence, but the beauty of their lives abide amongst us. As it is said, the name of one who has died shall not disappear. Our loved ones' names and their memories will endure among us. And these are the names on our lips and in our hearts. These are the names of those who have passed since last holidays. Jack Baird, Patricia Baird, Joanne Bonamy, Anna Cohen, John Davis, Mike Davis, Albert Simon DeVries, Roz Dinsfriend, Shirley Feinberg, Rabbi Lester Frazen, Ibi Gatti, Matanya Guinnessar, Tom Glatter, David Goldstein, Robert I. Harris, Ingrid Karsboom Hertz, Manny Herschel, Barbara Hershenson, Ann Jacobson, Harry Karnofsky, Jerry Kluski, Daniel Lightman, Joyce Levitt, Annette Levy, Daniel Levy, Herman David Levy, Irma Levy Evers, Paul London, Betty McCauley, Renee Magram, Karen Mahoney, Roberta Margolis, Howard Michaels, Jerry Mitchell, Mary Mizzy, Michael Mizzy, Irving Jeffrey Oppenheim, Paul Ortega Sr., John Riley Painter, Harvey Pallets, Betty Rubin, Marlis Reynolds, Shirley Rimmer, Shirley Rosenberg, Jack Roth, Janice Roth, Ruthie Rubin, Florence Schneider, Harold Schneider, Marcia Sibner, James Siegel, Doris Solomon, Marlene Spieler, Christine Swerdloff, Esther Mayo Vines, Lisa Volman, Paula Weissman, Johnny Wong, Suzanne Wood, and Fred Winbrandt. If there are any names of loved ones who have passed away since last High Holidays and you would like to say their name aloud, please feel free to call out those names as my hand passes over your section of the sanctuary. We rise in memory of all of our loved ones of whom death has taken as we continue together on page 598.
شاخین بمرامی همت سمن خان خانا تاقت کنفه هشخینا ام کنوشیم و تاریم كزهر حركي مسيرين لنشمات يكيرينو شهل خلي العالم بالهرقمين يستيرين بسيت كنفاف لعالمين بيترور هخيمت نشمتم Adonai hu nachalatam veyanuchu Beshalom al mishkavam v'nomar amen.
Together, merciful God, God Most High, let there be perfect rest for the souls of our loved ones who have gone into eternity. May they find shelter in your presence among the holy and pure, whose light shines like the radiance of heaven. Compassionate God, hold them close to you forever. May their souls be bound up in the bond of life eternal. May they find a home in you, and may they rest in peace. Together we say, Amen. We continue together on the top of page 599. For those who died for the sake of your name, may God remember the souls of those slain for their devotion to you, all who died, all Kiddush Hashem, our brothers and sisters in every generation, killed because they were Jews, the ones who suffered fire and the ones who suffered water to sanctify your name. May God remember those in our own time killed in acts of hate, acts of terror against the Jewish people, against the Jewish state, and against human beings of every nation. Though holiness was diminished by deaths, may their memories be turned to good, their legacies a sanctification of your name. Let us honor their memory by word, by deed, by acts of hope and kindness. Let us honor them through the study of history and by working against bigotry and bias. As we cling to their memory, so may God embrace their souls and give them everlasting peace. Together we say, Amen. We continue on page 602. We miss them at celebrations, when there's an empty seat at the table. We miss them when the community gathers and there's an empty place beside us. We miss them today and every day, with every year that passes as our life goes on without them. Their faces, their voices, the feel of our arms around them, these are with us forever. For so it is written, love is strong as death. The love that we gave, the love we received, these endure amid the pain of loss. We take a moment to hold in our hearts all of our loved ones who have gone on to eternity, as we remember them. We continue with the Mourner's Kaddish on page 606. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'bizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam umei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha barichu, le'ela u'le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechamata, dami ran ve'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Osei shalom b'mormav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. We will be going straight from this service without a break into the Ne'ilah service. If you are one of our readers in Ne'ilah, I'd like to invite you, if you're not already, to come and to sit up in the front section.